Good morning, Paulette. Good morning, So Bomb. Wow, that 20 came in the bushes right away, y'all. Y'all, I started not to come on this morning. Let me show y'all. I'm still in my robe. I ain't even got no moo on, okay? Let's see. See? This is how I'm feeling this morning, y'all. Okay. Wow, y'all coming in here quick. Good morning, Manny. Paulette, I'm glad to see you, though. I was looking for you yesterday, girl. I forgot exactly. Oh, I was talking about the Tracy situation in the argument. Okay, I'm going to cut the music now. I was talking about the Tracy situation. You argued with Rodney Q on Deanna's chat. So, and I was looking for you, and I said, well, then I'm just going to do a reaction video. I'm going to be dropping my link sooner. Because, y'all, I started to come on this morning. Y'all see that I put a post up letting y'all know, you know, that I was running late. I'll catch y'all later. But I managed to get some coffee made, you know, do some water on my face, you know, clean my mouth up real good. My cheeks is, mouthwash, you know, the whole 9 yards. Because I'll jump in the shower after, because usually I do the shower first, you know, and throw an old nasty piece of moo-moo. But since I ain't did that, I just put on my robe and stuff. Like I said, you know, wash your face, go get my coffee and stuff made. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm thinking now, I feel like maybe a little burnout or something, because I truly sometimes it's a fight for me to come on in the morning sometime, you know, because it's like I say, wow. Now people saying that the beef set was dead, now it's coming back alive, this and that. But I don't know. I don't know if I see it that way or not, you know, but people always did come on and do their thing. But I think it's because it's a little different than the way we used to do it. Because like I was saying the other day, the OGs don't really beef like that no more. Some of them left and some of them doing, excuse me, different stuff, fluorinates time, you know, and things like that. You know, but so that's how I was feeling. I said, let me come on and do something quick, you know, and it depends on the interaction this morning, how long I stay on here. And there is a story that I'm gonna start off with, you know, that Miss Cruz has sent to me, and it's very interesting. And I think it was a little racial profiling. I'm gonna tell y'all what went on that, and then I'm gonna start dropping my link early if anybody want to talk about anything. If not, I'm gonna be getting on the good foot. But I'm gonna drop my link though, Paulette, and I hope you see my replay yesterday. Oh, Tia, I enjoyed your live yesterday, girl. When I first heard of you yesterday, I think it was Faith, and I was saying I don't know you. Then she said another name. So I went on ahead and subscribed right away so I can catch your live, and I stayed with it. So I enjoyed myself on that. Good morning, Trace. I didn't have to force myself to get up to me. Yeah, I just feel like I just feel like I didn't even want to do it live this morning. And then I started rolling the streets and ain't nobody on. So I said, let me come keep the people company for a little bit, at least, you know, hoping some Pizarro, somebody come on. But I see Lady Nika got her scheduled for 9:30. I'm assuming that'll be 9:30 my time. But it's let me see what that was, because I don't do community board, but I look specifically to see was she coming live, and whoever coming live, I actually try to call and tell her come live before me, you know. But you know, she didn't answer, so I said let me come on for a little bit at least. I enjoyed your cleanup though. You know, I got there late though. When you saw me speaking last night, I had seen maybe about 20 minutes, the last 20 minutes or something of the live. So that, you know, like that. But I caught on to what you was talking about real quick. You was talking about, yeah, so 2 women booked in New Mexico. Yeah, something like that, Cheney. 2 women in Mexico for chaining children to beds. Oh, that sounds like that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be at 9:30. Oh, okay. All right. Because we be looking for other stories to talk about. But I'm gonna hit on this story first. But yeah, pretty boy, you and Kwani, oh my God, but you drugged. But now evidently I didn't see what went on with you and Rico over there because I figured you was dragging him a little bit too. And what did happen to that dog? Do he still got that dog? Good morning, the unfiltered Muffy, Voodoo, so bomb, and our bodies and everybody. Do he still got that dog? Well, I'll drop my nigga at that. Let me get to this story right here that you wanted me. I'm gonna read to y'all real fast before I get into that YouTube stuff. Yeah. But I wonder, do we ever hear anything about that dog? Oh, just wondering. Just like that. Just But this guy, he be having good talks all the time. Now, I think it was a couple months ago. I'm not sure if it was Voodoo or somebody in my chat turned me on to him, and I've been watching it there now and then. His name is Rashad, Rashad _ Richie. Okay. And it's about this black pastor in Alabama arrested for watering his neighbor's plants, even though the neighbor asked him, to do so while out of town. Some neighbor called the police on him, and the police decided to arrest him, even though he told them that his neighbor asked him to do it. I'm gonna read the story real quick, and I'm gonna let y'all hear it. First, no, we're gonna listen to it real quick. Okay, here we go.
This is an indisputable exclusive. No other news agency has this video. Let me remind you of the pastor in Alabama who was arrested for watering his plants. Let me remind you of him. Put up his picture. That pastor went to jail for watering the plants of his neighbor. He was inside of his own community. He was harassed by the police. We now have the video. We are the only outlet with this video so far. So let me first take you to the approach and the question posed to Pastor Jennings on that day. Here it is.
Howdy. Hey man, how's it going? Pretty good. What you doing here, man? Water flower. They saying that, is that your vehicle? It's not? It's the neighbor's vehicle. The neighbors?
314, I'll be on 13.
Okay. Yeah, you live here? No, I don't live here. Okay. They're saying that this vehicle is not supposed to be here and you're not supposed to be here. You saying that? They called about it. I don't know who called. I'm supposed to be here. I'm Pastor Jennings. I live across the street. You're Pastor Jennings? Yes. I'm looking out for their house while they gone. Okay. While they fly. Okay. Well, that's cool. Do you have like ID and all? No. I'm not going to give you no ID. Why not? I ain't did nothing wrong. Well, you look. Listen, I'm not saying do nothing wrong. No, listen, there's a suspicious person. Look, I used to be a police officer in Goodwater. Don't come in with that. Okay. Look, man, don't do this to me. If there's a suspicious person in the yard, and if you're not one to identify yourself. I don't have to identify myself. I just know. I stop and identify state. That guy know me. He came to my store that got broke in. I live right on that across the street. Who calls y'all? That's what we got to figure out. But first, you live black man. He don't live. You think I'm not saying nothing.
Now we're gonna listen to the rest.
No right to approach me if I ain't did nothing suspicious.
See, they wouldn't believe him, but later down the line, they asked one of his neighbors was a white lady, and she told them, yeah, him and the neighbor who flowers he watered are friends. But they took her word over him. They wouldn't believe him. So I called a racial profile and just keep listening.
Nothing wrong. Told him I'm a pastor. I pastor until I don't hear. You want to lock me up? Lock me up. Nobody wants to lock me up. I'm not showing y'all anything. I'm going to continue to run these flowers. I don't care who called y'all. Lock me up and see what happens.
I got much more video. So now
he gonna show some more video of it, but they wouldn't take his word for it, acting like he just broke in the people's yard. And then at the end, they did end up arresting him. Now he got a lawsuit on there. Hey, good morning, Miss Intel. But I'm gonna finish watching. Your burglars will water your grass, but he clearly, so when you can see he wasn't a burglar. He said his name, he was pastor of the church, and he even pointed across the street where he lived at. A burglar don't do that. Okay, now let's continue. Let me turn this up.
Listen to it. Look, man, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. Just calm down. No. Stop. I like this. Okay. We're just trying to talk to you and see.
I don't want to argue with you, okay? Go ahead and do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. Go on and let me up.
Look, just have a seat.
It's already lost. You're just already lost.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just have a seat, okay?
Okay. Already lost.
Okay, look, man.
Who called y'all? We don't have that. You will not listen.
I have a call on you, right? You have to identify yourself to me. You understand what I'm telling you?
No. Anyways, what I want, take me down, book, and go do what you need to do. Go do what you need to do. Do you know that gentleman? Like,
yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Does he have
He lives right there.
Okay, does he have permission here to be watering flowers?
He may, because they are friends.
Okay.
And they went out of town today, so
Right.
he may be watering their flowers.
Okay.
Be completely normal.
Okay, that's fine. If he would have said, "Hey, I got this," gave his identification because he's a suspicious person. He said,
Now y'all see how the police took her word. She basically said everything that he said. They are friends, and he's watering their grass while they're out of town, but they wouldn't take his word for it. Let's continue. I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
We're here because we're called here. I don't know if we're called, but somebody did.
there's a reasonable suspicion that you're here. There's not a crime.
Yeah.
If you would have said, "Yeah, here's my name, here's everything," we were like,
I
"Okay."
told him my name.
You didn't tell me your name.
I decided. He asked me who I was.
You didn't give it to me when I first
Pastor
asked.
Jennings. Pastor Jennings.
That's not a name. That's a pastor.
Yeah.
I need the name.
Y'all in this situation, we're totally wrong.
Well, listen,
You're raising a profile.
we're not raising a profile.
Yes, you did.
No, sir. No, sir. We're not about
I
that.
told you I was here watering the flowers. But it's
How do I know that's the truth?
I had the water over in my hand. I was watering the
Now, I see you asked me, does he have permission? Yeah, but he just said that he's doing it for his friend, and you heard the white lady confirm his story. So, yes, that he watching out for their property. But the police wouldn't hear of it until she told the story that he's doing that as a favor while they're out of town. So that is racial profiling. I want to let y'all listen to the rest of it. I want to give y'all the gist of it by showing y'all what is actually going on. Let me see. Let me hear y'all how Rayshad is explaining it too. Good morning, Phenomenal. Sweetie, HX Sweetie, Stephanie, Voodoo. And I just said that because I know I wasn't going to pronounce the name right. I was repeating what the cops. Oh, you was repeating. Oh, okay. Good morning, accepting cast for vastication. Okay, let's listen.
The pastor was correct on the law. The cops were incorrect. I'm going to show that in just a moment. So they decided to charge him, and they lied. Here it is.
They lied on him, y'all.
So just structure.
They lied.
I'll just do structure.
Structure and governmental operations.
Obstruction. They trying to find some kind of reason to arrest him. Listen, y'all. Listen.
I'll take him over to the 80 for you.
Yeah, I'll go get gas.
If there's no in the bond book, if it's not listed, just do the lowest one, the 500. I don't know if it's gonna be the bond book or not. That way we won't be overcharging or anything like that.
Y'all hear what they said? Obstruction of justice. That's not true.
He shouldn't. If he's a good water police, he said this ain't how to identify.
Okay, now that's enough of that. I'm gonna share it on my community wall too for y'all to see it for yourself. Now, so y'all hear them talking among themselves. What charge they trying to give him? Obstruction of justice. Now y'all know, they know that that's wrong. Okay, so that's one. So the next one, y'all, oh Lord, about this pregnant woman. Let me get to it. Do some little news first. And thank you for the stories. Okay. Because sometimes we're trying to do something other than the beef all the time. Florida deputy resigns after pulling a gun on a pregnant Black mother during a traffic stop. Ebony Washington said she didn't immediately stop when the officer tried to pull her over in Bradford County on August the 12th because it was dark and she didn't want to scare her kid. I don't blame her. I wouldn't have pulled over even like that in the dark. Let's listen.
Driving until she gets to a convenience store. Body camera
Let's
video
start it over,
shows
y'all. Let's start this over so we can listen. Yeah, these people.
I was so nervous, so scared. I mean, the gun part, it was just extreme for me.
Ebony Washington of Jacksonville is a mom of 3 and 4 months pregnant. She was going 72 miles per hour in a 55-mile-per-hour zone in Bradford County when a deputy turned on his lights and sirens. She kept driving until she gets to a convenience store.
Y'all know what?
Body camera
Let me
video
stop this for a
shows
minute.
the deputy.
We be scared to pull over because we don't know if we're gonna get shot, you know, shot or whatever. They're gonna say the woman put a gun or whatever. And that's why everybody thought it was so wrong for Lovey Love to call the police on W, which it was, because if W had made one move, she probably would have been another Brianna. Okay? You just don't. And I think that's another reason why sometimes I be saying, damn, I don't even want to come on here and talk about it. This has gotten dark. And they keep talking about beef safety, beef safety. That ain't the way we used to be to put somebody's life in danger like that. Come on now. Let me finish reading this story real quick before I start dropping my name. So a white Florida sheriff deputy was resigned after he pulled a gun on a pregnant black woman during a traffic stop as her 3 distressed children watched on and recorded the tense interrogation. That's what it says. They're trying to say altercation. The news wrote it wrong. They put INT or CHEION. It's supposed to be AR, altercation. Well, anyway, the incident happened on August 12th just before midnight with Bradford County Sheriff Department. Jacob Dusus tried to pull over Ebony Washington, Jacksonville, the sheriff office said. Washington was speeding at 75 in the 55-mile zone, and she drove north on State Road 200, the sheriff office said. And when Dusus indicated that she should pull over, she didn't stop her vehicle. She put on her hazard light, slowed and drove until she pulled into the gas station. See, she slowed up and took her time until she saw a gas station, and she wanted to pull in a lot of light. I don't blame her. Because some of these people are just trigger happy. And I'm glad it didn't go south with that pastor guy. That could have went all wrong too, because they were trying to say obstruction of justice, and he trying to resist the arrest. He just knew his rights. He didn't have to give his name if he didn't want to. And he did tell the whole story, and the white lady confirmed it, but they didn't believe it until they took her word and not his. So you see how we be treated, y'all? I wouldn't have pulled over either. She slowed up, letting them know that she's not running from them. She wasn't trying to resist whatever reason is pulling over. She wanted to get somewhere where some light was, and I believe I would have did the same damn thing. Anyway, Dusus followed her with his siren and emergency lights on and ordered her to stop. At one point, Dusus, over the patrol vehicle PA system, pulled the vehicle over. I will put you in the ground. The sheriff's office said, wow, pull over, I will put you into the ground. Isn't that something? Wow, he actually said that too. Pull the vehicle over or I will put you into the ground. I wonder what he meant by put her into the ground. He really said that, y'all. Look, he said that. Can y'all see that? Wow. See? And he would have done that too. So I'm glad she kept going and got a gas station where some light was. The body camera video, the incident released by the sheriff department and shared by John M. Phillips, Washington attorney, showed Dusus shouting to Washington's car, if you make any movement, that'll be your last mistake you're going to make. Oh, wow, y'all. I gotta show you. I'm reading it right, y'all. That's what he said. Right? That's exactly what he said. Can y'all see it? And he's saying that over the PA system. And then emerges from the vehicle with his gun, pointed at her and yelled for her to get out the car. That lady, oh my God, I'm so glad the kids and her didn't get shot up. Washington is seen with her arms out the window of her vehicle. She says the door is locked, and Dusus say, unlock it. I'm not worried. I've got my gun on you. So they told her, she didn't want to, she said the door is locked. They said, you can unlock it. Don't worry about it. I got my gun on you. In other words, if you make one false move, I'm gonna shoot. Wow. Washington gets out the car with her arms raised. Dusus approaches her, has her turn, and points his gun to her back. She explains that she has 3 kids in the car and is pregnant and didn't want to stop in the middle of nowhere. Dusus cuts her off, saying, your excuses mean nothing to me right now. I don't want to hear it. He handcuffs Washington, who says she hasn't been pulled over before. After being handcuffed and taken near the rear of the police vehicle, Washington continues to try to explain that she didn't stop because it was dark and that she put her hazard lights on and driven to well-lit area because she didn't want her kids to be uncomfortable or scared. DeSouza yells, I don't care about the why. Just shut up. I don't care about the why. Another officer arrives to check on Washington's children. She tells that officer why she didn't stop. She eventually apologized and said it wasn't the best decision. By the end of the video, tension seems to de-escalate, and DeSouza takes her back to the car, unhandcuffs her, saying he would write up a citation for unlawful speed. Now, he should have did that in the first place, scaring that woman out of her wits with her children in, and she's scared in the first place because we know how trigger happy a police is. Yeah, he was threatening her. That was a death threat. Yes, he was. They also tell women they can do that if dark in the case is not a real cop. Exactly. Good morning, Jay Paris. Be blessed. And anyone, y'all have a wonderful day. You too, Jay Paris. Thank God they made it out. Exactly. So that's why I'm saying, you know, I got really disgusted when the police was called on Duddy. I mean, they went to her house. Anything could happen. And even when the police called her, Lovely Love, and was saying that she can be charged for, you know, making false reports, she still wasn't catching on. Her brain was so fried on that liquor. She started saying, but you know, she take pills. She showed her kitty and all that foolishness. You know, I was doing a welfare check, and the officer was clearly telling her, no, we was at Miss W house, whatever name they call W, and we saw the video and we heard you say that somehow, how did they put it? That you was out to get her. And I didn't use the words I'm saying, but it was something to that effect. We heard that. I'm gonna start dropping this link too. Paula, you can grab it because I still got questions. Now let's get back to Spilly Boy's cleanup. Now, Spilly Boy, you and Kwani, y'all gently go at each other, but I don't know what happened for why Kwani going off on you again. But I know when I watch her, you know, well, let's just say we know Kwani, and I'm not gonna use the excuse we know what she give. Now, but it's true. Everybody in their family have a gay person, a crackhead, whether it's first, second, third cousin, or a niece, nephew, or whatever. You know, it's just a lot of goes on these days. So, but the only person I know that ain't never had nothing like that in their family that I knew of was Nicole Tyler. She used to be on here. I don't got this, I don't got that. But then we found out why, because her husband left her for a man. Now, a lot of y'all wasn't around when Nicole Tyler was on the streets. That's the one that made up that lie about everybody sending a picture of their vagina over there to the TSCC. And then when people get mad at you, even these days, even though it's been a little bit over 3 years, they tend to say little stuff like that because they don't have no other read. Well, she was the only one that I ever heard on here say something like that. So now, Kwani, from what I gather, Billy, I don't know if it's in the right, because like I said, I got that late. She don't have nobody in her family like that. But the word, Kwani, if you're watching, they have been saying that your husband was cheating on you like that, because you also said, Billy, that she put out there herself. Oh, Kwani, why would you say something like that, baby? That your husband likes anal sex. Y'all, I brought that up a couple months ago. Young lady I know out here, and she was telling me about her and her husband was going somewhere for Valentine's Day, and that's what he wanted to do. And I was questioning, do that sound like a man is curious that they want to have, sex? Well, what do Sean Brady and them call it, a boy vagina, whatever way they call it. And so, and I was questioning it. Well, if that's the case, and the woman got a whole vagina, are they curious? You know what I'm saying? And cause see, I don't know about all this. Now let me look up here again. Manny, Blessed Walkers, the officer said they heard the video of Lovely Love saying she woke her up. Yeah, that's how they put it. That's how they put it. Cause I didn't remember the exact words. She woke them up. Let me see. Okay, show yourself back here, whoever this is. Oh, Paulette. Okay, Paulette, can you say something? Say something, Paulette.
Hey, Bless.
Hey, baby. Yeah, girl, I was looking for you yesterday. Oh, yesterday. I'm so, yeah. Huh? Because I wanted to know about that argument, and I had to do a reaction video. Look for you. I got to take it. Maybe y'all stayed up late or something. Oh, Lord. Huh? I'm sorry to cut. Yeah, I heard that. Okay, let me catch up. Well, we can talk about it now, but I was just talking a little bit about Spilly Boy's cleanup too. But why did you hear him say that? Kwani, did you actually say that? because people on here are already saying that, I don't know if it's the same husband, or second, if it's Curtis or whatever, but they were already saying that he left or he was, what you call it, a trade. And, oh my God, Kwani, I wouldn't have said nothing like that because, you know, people are running with that. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see Spinning Bus clean up?
Yeah, it was really good.
I know, dude. Can you believe that Kwani would say something like that?
She did.
I mean, we believe it, but you know what I'm saying? That's just, I just wouldn't put that out there. Yeah. So in other words, they say that Kwani is a bottom.
Well, I guess she is a bottom, unless she's sticking some up his booty.
I can't help it, y'all. It's funny. I was laughing. Stuff is funny. Manny said, "Blessed walking, some vaginas may be burnt out, or some males like being able to come inside a woman without worrying about." Oh, is that why? But they say, Kwani, people already running with it, baby. And, you know, and I was sent this a clip of it too, of course, but I saw that part myself.
That's old. When she was saying that.
I never heard it till last night, though. Manny, yeah, no, just because you know, like having under sex with a female doesn't necessarily. No, I don't know, Manny. I'm just wondering. I don't know if it means something or not. And even if that is the case, I don't care how nobody have sex. Don't get me wrong. Right, that's what I'm saying. Most men rather the vagina. Right. And then if they want it the other way, they going out there and find them a trade. That's, you know, well, men, but they say they're already making jokes, Kwani. They said that you're a bottom girl. I wouldn't have said that like that. But no, if you said it's old, it was my first time hearing it last night. Yeah. Well, that time it was on kind of late last night. Yeah, I was laying in the bed.
We discussed it, but it wasn't a really hot topic. But it was discussed on some of the you know, on some of the lives.
Hey, Odas, we talking about Kwani being a bottom, and Paulette telling me that that's old, but that was my first time hearing it last night, which I really don't care. I'm talking about it because it is hilarious. It is funny the way people making fun of it. Now, yeah, but then, huh?
It was discussed, you know, on some of the lives, but it wasn't. They didn't make a big deal out of it. And see, right. A lot of people, they just heard it on the cleanup like you. That was the first time you heard it.
Yeah, because that's just like with Lil Rico. I didn't know he was still out there dragging mother, but because I don't really go over there, you know, to even hear about all that. But I am
get in the chat. You know, he wants some attention, and he cry when you give it to him.
But I got there late, but I caught on to what he was talking about real fast. You just gotta listen, then you can catch on. I didn't even roll the ball back. I was trying to listen, and then he said something about "but the dog," and I said, "Okay, we're talking about Rico now and how he made the gay community look really bad because people do think that about the gay community, huh?"
Did you see him dancing that night or that day, and he had boo-boo in his pants?
Yeah, Tracy put that up. I think I showed it too, but I just showed the back, you know. But yeah, but Billy Boy was saying that's why some of the people think bad about the community, which is true, because you know, because in other words, he's one of the gutter ones, and so they tend to when they shouldn't think like that, because you know, it's a lot of professional people with good professional jobs and stuff. They not gutter or ghetto like that. But Spilly was explaining, and, you know, and people, and what I'm trying to say, Paula, people do think like some people that's homophobic do think like that they all disgusting and ghetto like that. They do some people because you hear him say that.
It's nasty.
Yeah, just nasty. I don't believe Kwani said that. I believe she made it.
Let's not talk about it because you know he gonna make a laugh and be acting a fool.
Yeah, I know because you know, anytime somebody says something about what they saw like what I'm doing now, yeah, he makes some. Yeah, he's predictable. That's true. Yeah, I think I had showed that. I still got that picture, but you see something.
He go cuckoo.
That music was that for me. So I'm not saying, I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know, but I really was, you know, describing what the young lady was telling me. And I said, "You gonna try it?" She said, "Yeah, she's gonna try it." And like that. But anyway, that's what's going on.
it's whatever the person feel comfortable with. I don't
Right,
believe
right.
a person doing something they don't like to do or are not comfortable trying. If a person say no, it should be no. And if they
That's
say
right.
yes, it should be let yes, because I can't tell people what to do.
And Jill's comfort zone, it's not about nasty mouths. It's about the poop and the draws, the getting naked, just hanging out with him. It's like that is what we're talking about. The persona that he has on here. Yeah. That's what it's about. It's not about the mouth, because we all got some nasty mouths at different times, because I done went in a few times on somebody here myself and would go there again if need be. So no, I'm not just talking about the mouth. We're talking about overall just the nastiness of it. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
We talking about being nasty, appearance and everything else.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Because he don't want doing all that crazy stuff. Pulling your lip.
Yeah, because we all,
for that's crazy.
We all definitely got a mouth on here at times when we need to have a mouth. Yeah. Because I could go there, but I hadn't had a reason lately to go there, even with the lady that tried to go there with me about old troll. My energy can't go there. I'm beef sector. I do beef sector news and if I got to argue with somebody, it's gonna be with somebody over here. The beef sector, I got enough going on here with the beef sector people. I got enough of that here. Yeah, so I don't even go there like that. However, I did catch a little bit of Nikki Polk last night. She was dragging her used to be a friend over there. You was there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
I like Nikki's live.
But you know what I was surprised at?
What?
Him jumping up there on Honest Roll panel. He said he went over there to Honest Roll because Stanky Baby called him out or was over there and something. Honest Roll don't get down like that.
And see, he was trying to, in so many words, like bully Roe. Roe kept it just plain, just same voice level and everything. He did a good job. But if he want to take over people panels, because see, he's still doing the same thing, hitting links and cussing people out, because he was on Gotti panel the other night, and because Misunderstood was over there.
Well, he did basically. He did talk about the boy in his face. I didn't know Honest Roll was a gay young man, but he was basically talking to homophobic stuff right there on his panel, and he know Honest Roll is young like that and don't go off like that. He basically was talking about the man right there on his panel in his face. Yep. And then what was the lady came up there and put him in his place? Who was that was arguing with him? What was her name?
Coolin', I think. I'll be just Coolin'. I think that's who it was.
Well, I don't know the people. Like I said, I was just strolling. Yeah, around.
That other group, I be over there, with them. So I kind of know some of them, but I don't know all of them.
Well, I definitely ain't trying to get them, so I'm not going to even go too far. I've just mentioned the fact that, who I was watching, who I caught last night, Billy Boy, I was watching the Nikki Polk, over there. Now, okay, what's this I got up here? Hey, listen, okay, let me see.
And Gotti, he been having some good lives.
Who?
He came back to the YouTube.
See, I don't watch Gotti and them. That's you and Tracy thing. I don't know nothing about them people. And don't even be trying to do commentary on the black sector. I don't know, because I don't even want to go there with them. However, I will ask questions sometime to you about those people. I don't know any of those. All I know is Tracy did a merger and a lot of them came over there to a page and a lot of them she fell out with and so forth and so forth. And that's the only thing I don't want to see, because I don't want to get involved in their stuff, the SWAT and all that. I just don't want to be involved in none of their stuff. So I'm only discussing Nikki because I kind of watch her sometimes. Huh?
We're doing the same thing over here. They've been calling the police on folks over here. They've been.
Yeah, I know, but I don't do commentary. Hi, Stacey, but I don't really do commentary on them over here like that, because then that means I'm merging and doing what they doing and that bring their stuff over here to me too, and I don't want to be involved in their stuff too. I got enough going on. I had a whole troll.
you know, just keep it like it is, and you won't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't really want to be involved in them over there too much. I would just mention the fact that I do watch Nikki Polk sometime. I like a commentary, and I like to see her drag that person over there, basically. But what was it? Oh, about Wiley. This I want to tell Spinny Boy too. I thought all these years Wiley was a CNA because during the time it's the my form, and I know you was around then too, Paulette. He used to ride the bus to work every morning to this convalescent hospital. I remember him saying that he was tired of cleaning asses, you know, bathing people, this and that. I took it as a CNA, but then I find out otherwise from somebody that he was lying. He was a janitor. And I said, you mean to tell me all this time I thought that he was, you know, because that's what a CNA do, right? They clean the patient, they clean the bed, they clean up behind them and all that kind of stuff. I thought that's why I wrote in the comment section, Spirit Boy, if you're still here, that I think he did work in the convalescent. He did say that back then. I believed it all this time. Yeah, well, good. Well, happy for him. He finally get to start taking trips. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he know how to act when he get there. Well, he got his first trip with Sean Brady when they thought they was having. What you think about that picture? Walking made a video of Jurassic Sissy getting flamed out by coolant. It's called Big Coolant. I'm gonna look for that here. While I was talking to you, I was looking for that picture of them poo-poo pants. But I remember at the time I put it on my I had put it on my community board. But so that's why I said, your housekeeper makes damn good money. Yeah, nursing have to do that now, I think. Well, I don't know. That's why all this time I was thinking that he was a CNA or whatever, or whatever. All I know is he said he was cleaning bodies. He said he was cleaning bodies.
He said he was a CNA.
Yeah, and he talked about how he talked. Remember? You remember he said he was tired.
Or say that he had like a job, like in the office, you know, like iron people and stuff like that.
No, he said he was cleaning bodies, and he wanted to do YouTube full time. Want to start making money because he was trying to mimic. He wanted to be Armand Wiggins. So when I discussed it with somebody a couple of days ago, they said no, he's Janet. I don't know, but I know what he used to say. And we all put in for him to get it. He raised $1,000. We did a GoFundMe for him to put down on the car so he can get off the bus in the mornings. And that was doing all that time. So that's why I really believed that back then. But let's get to why I was really looking 2 weeks for you yesterday. Yeah, he could have done both. Yeah, he's a big liar. He's still lying right now to this day. Yes, I heard why he speak about it being a CNN on his channel. Yes. And that's what he said. But this is what I want to get to though before I forget. So I did watch Deanna. I did a reaction yesterday, and that's why I was looking for you. Now, it was really kind of funny, too, because Deanna said at one point, where you and Ronnie Q really arguing about who called who a bitch first. And I didn't see, now, you know, I watched Tracy. Okay, and y'all was arguing about that. But I did see, I watched Tracy, and sometimes, you know, if I miss her, I'll watch, you know, I catch the replays and stuff. But I never saw that video Ronnie Q was talking about when she said, Tracy said that, because this is another reason I heard that y'all was arguing, that she used to go to meth parties and that she tried meth. So yesterday when I was talking about it, my chat pretty much, content pretty much turned into the different drugs and what's speed and what's not speed. Now, and you were saying you never heard that and you be on the panel all the time. So when was this said?
Let me tell you something, Bless. When you be on these panels, you don't listen to every damn thing that go on. Sometimes you have to go pee, go get something to drink, go something to eat. I am not on this panel all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you go off and do things, don't you?
Well, yeah, because I be telling people to hold my chat down while I get up and go do what I got to do, like I'm going to do in a minute when I go heat my coffee. But yeah, so I was thinking, so if it was said, so based what you're saying, maybe you wasn't around at that time, all you was pretty much saying you didn't hear nothing like that. That's what you're pretty much saying. You don't know nothing like that.
I don't have no reason to lie. I said that, you know, when Ronnie Q put it in Deanna thing, I didn't respond in the chat at all. Because I wasn't finna argue about something I didn't know if she said or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I went up there, me and Teresa was talking, I said, well, let me get to this point. you know, it's on the street. I just want you to know that they saying you do meth. And so we were talking, and I said, Teresa, if you did say it, you could have said it on one of the lives I missed, you know, because I don't be in every live. And sometimes I come in late when I don't get a notification. So I can't say if you say it or not. But they said they were saying that I was on the panel. But then, like I said, I be on the panels a lot of time. I be on mute and I be all over the house. You know, I don't be up there all the time. And I ain't got to tell you I'm finna go pee. I ain't got to tell you I'm finna go to the kitchen and get me something to eat. I ain't got to tell you nothing. I just leave. Or either I say I'm going on mute. Now you heard me say that before. I'm going on mute.
Right.
But I don't tell you when I'm going on mute. But sometimes I'll be on mute and I don't have to tell you. You know,
and even if that was the case, probably even if that was the case back in the day when she used to party, you know, a lot of people did different stuff. So I don't know, it wouldn't be a big deal, but Randy Q made it out of one. Well, then I have a mute.
Not a big deal. Like I said, bitch, do you want to do this every day? Because I'm not scared of you, and we can do this every day. We can argue every day if you want to. You know, it's up to you. But she started with me. I don't start with people. I was in Dovey's chat. Well, I came in late, which I do a lot of times in chats. And so I started speaking to people, but then I seen my name in orange, and it was kind of way up. When and I seen my name in orange, and I said, huh. And it was Ronnie Q was telling Dovey on me, was telling her that it was something stupid, like she was telling Dovey on me. And so she jumped up there when Dovey seen me. See, we done been into it a couple of times. When Dovey seen me, she said, Paulette, can you come up, Ronnie Q, can you come up? You could tell Dovey was crying. And so I went up there and said, hey, how you doing? This and that. And so Dovey, she was kind of, she talked with, and here Ronnie Q finally came up, but thank to God that I had scrolled up and I had seen what she had been typing, about me. So she come up there and I cussed her ass out real good and sent her about her way. But the first time we got into it was over at Deanna's. We was right back to where we started. Deanna.
Oh, so yeah, I just read somebody said, did y'all get into it again? So y'all had an argument before at Deanna's also? It was always at Deanna's, huh?
We had an argument over at Dovey's, but it started at Deanna's because I was speaking to everybody, and then I seen Ronnie Q had typed back to me, bitch, don't speak to me, you're fake. And I said, damn, what the hell going on? And so when I seen that, of course, I wrote back, bitch, fuck you. And, and I won't speak to your ass no more, bitch,
Well, if she see this, she gonna cuss. Well, listen, if she see this, she gonna get on the panel. Then she go on and cuss people out, and maybe me too, because I'm bringing it up. But I don't care. I got a good dose of, because I remember back in the day when I was by the way for Rodney, she always thought I was the one that blocked her when it used to be J Love blocking everybody, but everybody always thought it was me. And she flirted with me for a long time. And then she got friendly with me during that time. She sent me some condolences back then about my niece. Then we started talking. I can't remember why this last time we're not speaking anymore, but I'm quite sure it wasn't a big deal either. And I really don't care. But yeah, she'll be, if she hear about this, it's going to be on again. Because a lot of people in here is very predictable. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Like the little boy, I'm talking about some of the cleanup. I'm talking about some of the cleanup right now. So he got something to talk about again because I heard really going off on him. But I did hear the question about the dog too. Where is the dog? Did anybody hear about the dog? Do you watch him? I don't watch him either. I don't watch him either. I was just
say. But see what
because Billy was saying
about Bless is that she was hanging around over at Teresa's, but we knew she wasn't going. She always had something to say, but we wouldn't block her and nothing because Teresa didn't say us to block her. So we let her play and stuff, and then she always had some. If you say yeah, she gonna say green. And so somebody came back to she had been in the chat, and somebody came in there and say that Ronnie Q over there at Goosey's saying that you are doing memberships. You want people to be in your membership, but about her getting locked up and stuff. She charged. And so Teresa was saying, oh, but Teresa already got people in her membership. She ain't got to talk about nothing if she don't want to. And so when then she run, I guess she heard somebody, about Teresa saying something about her running her ass over there at Goose's while Teresa was still alive with that lie. And so she come back over there. And so Teresa had put in the thing, Ronnie Q name, come on over here. We need to talk. And so she came over there and Teresa said, why you over there at Goose's saying that I'm doing the membership so I can get money, for my whatever going on with her court stuff. Oh, I didn't say that. No. And Teresa said, somebody sent me the screenshot. You didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. So Teresa had to find the thing that somebody sent her. And while she was sitting it to her, while she was looking through her stuff, then Ronnie Q started asking questions I misunderstood, trying to go to another thing. This wasn't about misunderstood. This about the membership, about the damn lie you went over there and told. And so when Teresa finally found it, Ronnie Q got mad because they got arguing, and then Ronnie Q ran off like a coward, a lying-ass coward. And ever since then, she had an issue with me. I didn't have nothing to do with that. And then she told Dovey on me, like, Dovey my damn mama. Dovey's not my mama. I said what I said.
I see a quick little live here. I ain't gonna read it though. I'm gonna have to watch it when I get off. I'm sorry, I'm gonna mean to jump subject, but I'm looking for this. Somebody put Phenomenal Rico has a channel for dog. I'm looking for the dog thing. Only thing I see so far 10 hours ago is listen here, Beach. So that must be the video where he dragging mother or something. I don't know. Huh? I'm trying to find, but I want to know what the dog at for real. Did he escape like Bella did? So go carry on, though. Huh?
Yeah, I ain't about Ronnie Q retarded ass.
But now Lexington, and if it's saying, because I'm reading the chat a little bit too right now, I can't remember who made the video. It wasn't Pennywise, but they had the audio. I look back in my history. I want to hear it too, because I never heard of Lexington. Because that was explain a lot for me. It happened at one proud grandma's Goosey's. So we talking about the same thing, So Bomb? Paula W, not your mother. Yeah.
You not my mom.
Yes, I don't know the name of the dog's channel, but he said he has one. Oh, okay, because I just want to see if the dog fine. The little mud is okay. That's what I want to see. I don't watch him, but I'm just interested in the dog.
And then Dog called me up there, and luckily, like I said, I scrolled up and seen what she said. Because see, a couple of days before, she had already called me a bitch and was saying I'm fake. And I called her 2 bitches back. Well, this is what we're going. And this is so ignorant. But like I told her, you want to do this shit every day? We can do this shit every day. I'm going to cuss your ass out. I'm going to call all kind of bitches. I'm going to say she sucked dog. I'm going to say she, whatever the hell come out my mouth. If she want to get
but Lovely Love, when you talk to Lovely Love, that's like talk to a brick wall. And then say if she get up there arguing, cuss you out, 3 or 4 hours later, she come back like nothing really happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's just hard even watching or talking to her. Yeah. I don't know. Good morning, Rhonda.
Don't go Teresa's. Teresa just went on and blocked her because she tried to give her another chance. But Lovely Love want to, act silly. So Teresa blocked her again. She said because she don't be friends. She don't want to because of, getting called bitches and all that just for you to come in her chat. She don't want that. Teresa don't want that. She said
because she don't understand. She didn't understand what the police was saying. She didn't understand what Billy Boy was trying to explain to her that it was a fake and this and that. And showing up after he was trying to explain it to her, the police calls her on the phone personally and say that he was at W's and he heard what she said. but she still couldn't even catch on. She started arguing with him. That's why I say it's like talk to a brick wall. You can't get nothing through. So I don't really even be wanting to talk to her, really. So she can sit over there and call me 99 old bitches too if she want to. That don't bother me. You know, that's the only read anybody ever have anyway. Good morning, Miss Gerald. Good morning, Blind Spot. Where's the bushes at? The bushes wrote in my comment section, was I at a casino? And I wrote back, why was you there? You know, because they go to the same places, I'm assuming. But I want one of them to speak to me if they see me, you know, because they know how I look, you know, something like that. It's the bushes and Blind Spot. And maybe y'all saw me, ain't said nothing, and I'll be looking to see, is that them? Is that them? I don't like that upper hand situation. I want to know who y'all are too. I ain't gonna bite. I ain't gonna take no pictures of you either. She pretend like she didn't go up to her. Huh? Well, yeah, just say hi. Huh?
You know.
Yeah, just say hi. But when she wrote that in my comment section, I got to thinking for her to ask me that, maybe she was there and saw me. Because she wrote, was you at the casino? I said, yeah. Well, I've been to casino a lot lately though, because you know, my family one day took me gambling and to eating and stuff, and I won a little something that day. I've been like today, I think I'm gonna lay around and just sleep, rest all day and watch YouTube all day. Because like I said, if I miss a day, especially 2 or 3, I'm behind in everything. I still haven't had a chance to catch up with all the lives, but listening to different people, I'm kind of feeling it out. You know, because like I said, I kind of caught on when I got there late to Spiritboard last night with who and what he was talking about. So that, you know, you just miss a lot. So when you do watch somebody, as you catch a live, you just got to sit back in the bushes and listen so you can catch up on everything that's been going on. Yeah, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
This weekend. Love to call me a puberty. You know what she do that all the time, so bomb. She does that all the time. Good morning, Miss B-Town Hester.
But everybody don't want to be called bees and stuff. Everybody don't play like that. You know.
Yeah, you get burnt out. You get burnt out on YouTube stuff.
She's gonna put up with it, you know.
And it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a show. That's why, you know, a clean dragging and stuff. You know, that's why I think everybody be going to the cleanups and stuff. It's supposed to be a clean roasting and gagging and stuff. But like I say, these new ones, mess, jumped on doing it. Then you got the other people I don't want to deal with. Like I just told you, I got enough going on over here. I got bigger fish to fry over here in the beef sector. So I'm not trying to get to know no new people, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no new friends, huh?
Yeah. I understand totally what you're saying. You're gonna see more of them coming over here in the chat because a lot of them like your show. A lot of them was watching this show right now.
And I appreciate that, but I don't want to get involved with the ones that keep the mess going. Like one of them knew that wasn't me. You know, I don't troll. I barely watch community walls, and I definitely ain't got to troll on the community wall. Then you had the GX person over there. And I don't know. Then you got the other little young girl that be over there, Pizarro's, Melly Me. I don't know her. Those people know, but you know, I don't want to be involved in all their beefs, and I'm not.
They understand because they, like I said, they in the clouds now, and some.
I don't even want to clap back and go back and forth with nobody because they want to be over here. No, just go do what you do with other people.
They know that because they're listening, and they know that you don't want to be involved in their stuff.
That's why I didn't get on here and cuss nobody out. I can clearly go there, but then that requires me that I can go back and forth. I'm not doing that. I'm not. That's why they don't understand why they don't mention New Mexico, because we're not giving him no free promotion, no way, no how. We're not doing none of that. We're not going to waste our time, our breath, our energy on that. When we say we're done with somebody, we mean we done. And you're not going to hear me mention it. If I tell you I'm done with somebody, I be meaning I'm done for real. And I mean that.
They keep yourself. He's going to go to their sector. You know what I'm saying? They keep going over
there. I don't go there. They come over here. I don't even call it beef. Kind of disappointed they're beefing and not joining together to form Voltron on these bitches. Those two together would be a force. I kind of wish it was still like that, dear sector. Dear self. It's like when you got people over there going off on one of our people over here, I'll be feeling some kind of way too. I say, be damn, why we not running behind this person? Like I heard this one person dragging one of our people, whether we friends with them or not. No, no. Why y'all dragging me? Y'all don't know these people like that. You know what I'm saying? We have a history of going back and forth, roasting and gagging each other. like when Jada was getting dragged by one of them. I didn't like that. And but then you know, I don't get. But we used to didn't do it like that. We're not going to indulge with them. We're not going to go over there. Well, I'm not going to go over there and snitch on nobody over here in the beef sector. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not desperate for no extra views like that at all. If I get views, I get them. If I don't, I don't. If they ain't here one live, well, hell, they'll catch the replay. But I, you know, when I hear that, you know, some of my people get dragged over there, I don't like that.
Don't
You
worry
know,
about
I
it.
really don't. Huh?
Don't worry about it, because see that whoever dragging, it's their problem. They got to side it.
Yeah, but we used to do it like that. And I'm gonna give you a perfect example. That's just like when that lady, Geisha, tried to drag Tracy. Now we all in feud and stuff back then. You know, we beefing. What did we come on and say? Especially if you guys know Tracy belonged to us. We turned on Geisha. You're not coming over here and get one of ours dragging them. See, we won't do that no more over here. We're not gonna put up with you doing that. That's for us to do. You know what I'm saying? We take care of our own people over here.
Well, she got.
But you know, I bet you can't go over there and drag one. I bet you can't go over there and drag one of them to that person that thought I was a troll. No, she basically said, "I bet you ain't gonna go do it." She gonna speak up for them over there, and that's what we used to do.
Well, they always say that.
But the beef. That's why I'm saying the beef sector ain't the same no more. It's not.
No.
Good morning, cockeyed superstar.
Everything changes.
Yeah, everything changed, and that's why I'm no longer saying, well, we beef. It's not. It's just not because you know they just like SWAT and all that. And paying for ranches. They just a lot of different stuff. So I'm just not interested.
They stuff different than they do over here, though. You know, they got their rules, and they don't. You know, we might not like.
Well, and I feel like what Miss Olivia said, but I feel like when Miss Olivia say leave her alone, don't come over here. She don't want to deal with them. But then I heard after that she had misunderstood over there, though. I don't know. I didn't watch, but I'm just saying I felt her when she was saying she didn't want to be bound to people, lead them over there. They do too much. Remember, she was ranting and raving and saying all that. Then after that, and I didn't watch. I'm just going by what I heard. She had the woman over there too for views. I mean, I don't know. Allegedly, you say that.
Everybody, if misunderstood go to anybody panel, they let her up. And I don't know why they saying that. Don't we ain't gonna watch if she come on your channel. We ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do that. The panel holders are letting her come up. You know, it is what it is. You might and then the next day, no, I ain't gonna talk to her no more. I ain't gonna let her come up on my panel. If she hit the panel, they let her up.
Well, without black sector, sector has lost its appeal. Exactly, Miss Cruz. I'm saying the OGs don't beef like that no more. Some say that they are now, but I don't know. They don't do it like that no more. And some of them gone. Some of them don't really even be beefing like that. And I don't think I really be beefing. I think I just be talking about what I see. And if I gotta throw a little shade, I will. But I'm, you know, now don't get me wrong. If I have to go there, I will. Hey, Ray Black. Good morning. How many times can the same old get recycled? Exactly. It'd be a lot of recycling stuff. They let up and I leave. Yep. It's all different now. It's nasty and vindictive. That's right, Ms. Rose. Yep. A lot of these people. Y'all scared to fight. That's what. Ain't nobody scared to fight themselves and just some. It's just fight with who? And there's no fights. No real fights. Fight with who? Because we used to fight all the time and nobody's scared to fight.
Well, I know one thing.
Well, you know, I'm not people too, but I just don't want to get involved in their business. I don't know their history. I don't know none of that, so I'm not going to even speak on it. I'm not even trying to know.
You won't be fine because you don't fool with them, and you don't. You know, it's very few that you go to their, you know, to their lives. But see, it's other people that go. You know, like me, I go everywhere. When I see a live come up and this something I'm interested in, I'm gonna watch it.
The beef sector is considered for some old shit every day. Yeah, that's cool though. People can move on to wherever they want to go. I'm just saying, to me, you know, they say, but I don't know. To each his own. I don't know the history, so I shut up a lot. That's why people That's why people didn't like Allie in the beginning. They thought maybe she was dipping into stuff and she didn't know. But she turned out to be all right, I guess. You know, I watch her sometimes. But I'm mostly in everybody's bushes, though. That's just me. I'm like kicking back, and I'll drop down if I have to. If I hear something I think I need to speak on, then I'll usually drop down. But I'm always in the bushes. I'm
Yeah,
always in the
everybody is.
bushes.
You know,
Yeah.
I just be the reason you know I'm there because I go down and speak to everybody. You know, I ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to hide, and can't nobody tell me where to go. You know, I pay for this internet, and I pay for my.
Well, when I
pay
say
for
the bushes, I mean
I
over in the
go
beef
wherever the hell
sector.
I want to go.
I watch people that I like over here, and I be in the bushes. I watch everybody, but you know, and like I said, I'll jump down if I have to, if I need to say something. Other than that, I get back and listen. Then, you know, I'll come back the next day and talk about it. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, you know, I go where I want to go. Like I said, I go where I want to go, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. You know, even if the person block me, I'm gonna still watch if I want to.
So you saying that you no longer won't be as people as your viewers? I didn't say that. No, I'm not saying that, rebuking. I said I don't know their history. I'm not involved in the history, and I got enough beats over here whenever I do have them with the black sector. I don't want to be involved in their business because I don't know their business enough to even be speaking on it. So I don't go there with them like that. That's what I mean. And they more than welcome because there are some good people. They don't get me wrong. I told y'all who I used to watch. Well, I watch them now, and oh Lord, but not too many because I'm not trying to get to know them. But no, I'm not saying that. You know, it's some I welcome. I mean, everybody. I just don't want to be in their business, rebuking.
Yeah. See, I
That's
just
what
like I said, I be in these chats and I put when they, you know, ooh,
good morning,
chat.
Coast World.
I don't be typing a bunch of stuff in the chats, and I ain't on nobody's side. I just say ooh, child everywhere I go, and that you know, that's all I do.
Said, I know we just talked. They will have your house. Well, that's what they say, Patricia Moore. I heard all about all that too. So
they call the police over here on people. That's the same thing. It's calling.
Yeah, probably going on with everybody. Good morning, Dubby. Yeah, I was even in Dubby's bushes too. Yeah. Oh, yesterday you look really pretty, girl. And you was talking about your same situation over at Teresa's and this too, girl. You was packing up.
Yeah,
but I'm glad you're gonna be okay and got your place.
Getting on panels,
huh?
Miss Dovey.
She been doing her own thing. She's been doing her own thing in her own panel. Please hit the like. Thank you. That was the first person we watched over here. Was please hit the like. It was that Clydea lady. We all went over there because Tracy brought her over here. We didn't know who she was. I didn't know who she was. Some people said they knew her. No, she didn't last long. Well, a lot of them didn't last long.
I don't care about you, MFs. Y'all can leave. And you know, she didn't appreciate the people coming over there because she was getting 1,000 and stuff. She wasn't used to that. And you know,
I know that's just like GX. We met GX over there too. Cause I remember I thought Jazzy was from the mommy sector, but I found out it was a different Jazzy when they was talking about the CPS. I didn't know none of them. Yeah, like that. But that didn't last long either. A lot of them didn't last long. And that's why I said they talk about this merger stuff. When and who? I missed it. I guess I didn't get the memo because I never heard no other content creating the beef sector saying that they merged. You know, never nobody else. Teresa was the only one said that she's starting a merger, and they took it as if everybody merging. I'm not doing a merger. What do merging mean?
But this is some content creators like Pizarro. Anybody can go on the space.
Well, Miss Pizarro's not black. I mean, Miss Pizarro tells you that she's a troll. So she's everywhere. So we can't count that. She's a troll. She be everywhere and she don't get all the tea.
Huh? Anybody from any sector come to her panel.
Because she's a troll. She's not no sector. She tells us every day that she's a troll and she go everywhere and getting the tea. That's why. To where we're claiming beef sector. She says she's a troll. And that's why people like going there because everybody can go over there from everywhere. You know, and so it's content for people that want the tea from everywhere. So she said she's a troll. So I don't see nothing wrong. That's just the way she do her thing. Everybody do different. So we watch her because of that, you know. We get the tea from everywhere if we don't want to go watch it somewhere else. Good morning, April Walker. Good morning, Patricia Moore. Jill's Comfort, I think I spoke to you. I'm back, my friend. Had to go to work. We didn't even know you was gone, Rhonda, for you to say you back, girl. But welcome back. I thought you was in the bushes, in the trees or somewhere. She said, welcome back.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm running her off.
Rhonda, good morning, Miss Toby. Okay, Miss Cruiser. Every time Rhonda come on and show yourself to Miss Cruiser, Rhonda always say, I gotta go. I can't stay. And it's always the reason why. And then, but if you come on somebody bushes later on, y'all go Rhonda. But she always say, I can go. Wait a minute, y'all. Can you hear me, Paulette? Look like I don't see much.
You said somebody was in the back, didn't you? Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, who's back?
You out?
Let me see. Okay, no, I'm right here.
You say somebody in the back?
Yeah. I thought I saw somebody back there, Miss Cruiser. Oh. Okay, she back there again. Let me see. Well, how come? Wow. If I fall, just stay there. I'm trying to see.
I'm gonna be on mute, okay?
Yeah, if I can get her. I don't see her back here, but I see gas down to somebody writing back there in the thing. I don't know why I don't see her. Well, anyway, let me drop the link again. Okay, I thought I saw somebody back there. Okay. Okay. She said that's not. Oh, I wonder who was that trying to come up here. Somebody said link. I saw her say drop the link.
Make sure you have your
Yeah. I was trying to put it up. That's why I said she had to show herself because I couldn't get it up there. That was happening yesterday too. So if anybody come back there, it's gonna have to be somebody that show themselves. From now until I get off here today, I'm gonna fix that situation. I gotta see what that is. Yeah, I'm not letting nobody up here unless they show themselves. But that wasn't her. I wonder who the hell that was.
Rico.
Who? Trying to partner on me?
Yeah.
Well, y'all gotta call me in then.
Cause he played them kind of game. Cause he's my name with his low down.
I'll stay. Praying for you that God give you favor. Wow. Last time he got me under your name, another time he got me under Miss Pizarro's name, another time was a white people here. So
that's so
funny. Now somebody back there again, you got to show yourself, but you ain't coming up. Let's see.
They can't show
yourself, Dubby. Show yourself, Dubby. You better wave to me. If you don't show yourself in a minute, then I know that's not you, Dubby.
Girl, you know somebody was trying to get money.
Oh, they left. Okay, let me see. Dubby, I don't want to see the ceiling. I want to see you. So that's not Dubby. They showing the ceiling. Okay, now Miss Cruiser will show. Let me see. Okay, be still so I can see if that's you for real, W. You moving around.
On screen.
Yeah, I want to see her clearly, but I can't see her clearly. No, that ain't her. I can't see her clearly. Okay. Miss Cruiser. Okay, Miss Cruiser, that wasn't you again?
Trying to porn bomb me. That ain't no Rico. I'm telling you who it is. He mad because we
okay. They were showing the ceiling and they had a picture that went by real quick. And it looked like dreadlocks on the top of the head and glasses and stuff. To where if you look at it real quick, he might think, oh, she think that's W. And it went by real swiftly. So I ain't letting nobody up. No, she wasn't in a pink chair sitting on the bed or something.
There ain't no Rico.
Okay, well, I'm done. Let's keep on with our commentary. I'm going to be off here a little bit anyway. I'll be out here a little bit over an hour. When I get off here, I got to work on my banner because I was trying to find my banner and then not popping up. Okay, try to get me twice. Through Miss Cruiser.
You don't want to get
okay.
Them to be able to do that mess again.
Well, phenomenal. That's okay. You can like him, but I'm not going to go for his shenanigans.
He low down. Rico low down phenomenal. because he was using my name to get on here and porn on people.
Yeah, you should have seen the picture.
Slow down.
I know that's not Miss W, because Miss W get right in that camera and she would stay right there real still while I can actually see her. This person was showing the ceiling, the wall, and then somebody that could potentially look like her, and it went by so quick. That wasn't W. And Miss Cruiser right in the chat said it wasn't her.
He used to go laugh and just laugh. You know, once he got porn bomb you, soon as he did it, he would laugh. He'd laugh. Oh, it was so fun.
And I did, and he probably is in my bush, because I did hit on what Mother was talking about last night. And I did hit on where's the dog at and stuff, so maybe mad. He'll be on there calling me 50 million old bitches again. Who cares?
He gonna call both of us all kind of bees.
Yeah, and the other one too, I was only asking you earlier too, what happened on Deanna's chat. That one too, right there, she'll probably do the same thing too. These people are so predictable, so sensitive. That's another thing, reason why I say, if the B sector, why y'all so sensitive? If Pizarro isn't the beef sector, when her channel gets popped, we won't support anymore. I'm a supporter whether she get popped or not, Miss Kwani. She did say she's a troll. And she be in all sectors. So she's everywhere. So I will support her, because she flat out tells us all the time, don't she, Miss Paulette, that she's a troll. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And she go get tea from everywhere. So what do you mean we won't support anymore? If our beef sector, when her channels get popped, we won't. I will. I will. But, you know, teachers on, I will. She's straight up. She's straight up with what she does. And she'll leave in a minute and go get the tea from somewhere and come right back. So if we want to know anything about anybody anywhere else, go over there. She's going to tell you, you got to go watch. So, you know, yeah, I love the intel. Yeah, intel. Yeah, she's going to go get it, huh, Shanice Franklin? She says she's a troll. So, we, you know, and she gets it done. She gets the job done. She really do. That young lady be everywhere, I'm telling y'all. You know, I had kind of been watching Sean Brady too. You know, you got to go with your opposite stuff there too. But I don't think I watched him yesterday. Oh, I did. I talked about what he was talking about yesterday. I didn't watch him after that. Beef sector, though, she never said she was. No, she never said that specifically, K Chanel, because I do consider a beef sector, but I'm thinking she don't consider a beef sector only because she says she's a troll and she goes everywhere. That's just how I mean it. And it works for her. Okay. They said she claimed, well, she claimed that and everywhere for a while. But I'm glad she do claim us. She better claim us. You're right, Money Grish. We love Pizarro. But I'm just telling you what she said. She said she's a troll. So if y'all want something going on over there, y'all get the tea. Every time Miss Paulette say, he just low down, I get tickled. Hey, say it again, sis.
Low down.
Yeah. I support the best. The contrarians who want to band with the black sector, they should, and those who don't. Yeah, they can do whatever they want to do.
But that's how it is. You know, some people choosing to talk to them. And be,
I'm just basically saying, when people say the beef sector is slow, because like I said, a lot of them not doing beef like that anymore. Some left. And some, they still here, but I get it's just a little change. And to be mostly the newer people, I don't know. It's just a difference. Everything different. And I don't want nobody taking that the wrong way, because Pizarro know I love her over there too. I'm just saying she always says she's a troll and she go everywhere and get everything. So she everything to me. She don't like Pizarro anyway. So I'm confused. Who don't like who? I don't think you. Is she talking about you? You don't dislike Pizarro, do you, Paulette?
Oh, I can. It's a, you know,
You be everywhere. I don't think you be getting into it. Everybody do you? You be with all our you be everywhere with our ops and everything. But because you just get around like that. But I don't think that you don't really dislike somebody, do you? Right?
Some people here dislike.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I just know you be everywhere. I know a few people that you don't go to GX no more. I know you don't just like him.
You don't see me in her chat.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you didn't like her.
Tell everybody I could go over there if I want to, because her ain't into it like that. Everything. I can go in Pizarro's chat. I can go on her panel because she let everybody up.
That's what I'm saying. She don't discriminate. Everybody goes there. That's what I mean. She don't. That's why I'm asking you. You be everywhere.
Well, I
Good
just
morning,
don't be in
Jess, with the BS mess.
But I watch every
Oh, I like
show
that name.
that she have because Mrs. Zaro have a good show. You know, a great show, and I watch.
Please don't use ops again. Jess with the mess. I like your name. She said Jess with the Jess with the BS. I know it's bullshit. Jess with the BS mess. Hello, blessed.
You know
Her
what?
name
In the
right?
other sector, it's a person that got a name Mother something, and every time I see that name, I think of James because we call her Mother. And
it's not mother. A lot of people say mother is mother. M-U-V-A. Mother.
That's how you spell it over there. But I get so tickled when I see that name, and I can't think of what the end of it is. But yeah, so they got a Mother too. And I get so tickled when I see that name. I said, "What do James know? They got a Mother over there."
So it's a mother twerks. Is that what it is?
That's it. Yeah. That's it.
Y'all, why y'all not? Jay Wilson scammed the hotel. He scammed the hotel. Only thing I heard about that, ZT was trying to meet up with him. He didn't want to meet ZT.
He didn't want to be bothered, but they said he scammed the motel because he got his room free because he had some complaints about it was too warm in the room. And, they say he say he got $300 like voucher for eating. He got it where he could have like late checkout time and several things. So he complained. Yeah, he
complained. He got some free stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Free stuff because he complained, and that's what everybody talking about. That he say he didn't pay anything for the, on his trip to Vegas he went free because he didn't pay his motel.
So the trip was free anyway, and he got some extra free stuff. And who was that lurking in the back? Who was that put that picture up?
Child,
him
Mark,
I
don't know who that man was in the back, but that didn't look like Mark.
Well, somebody was lurking. I'm trying to figure out who had that picture. Was that Teresa with the picture up, or was that iBay? Somebody had that picture up. It was iBay. Let me get to iBay. Yeah.
And then other people because iBay.
Who iBay? Oh, I'm finna say, iBay, did you do this? There's a picture of iBay, and it's somebody, I never heard this person before, name. iBay holding a gun. Oh, that's a year ago. That's a year ago. Yeah, that's an old picture.
She fully covered with weapons.
Oh, okay.
She's just a person that have GUNS, and it's other people on her that like, but she showed hers. All the way from the little bitty ones, all the way up to the long big ones.
Well, now I'm gonna switch over a little bit. I was watching a little bit of 7 Stars last night, and she was talking about and she's talking about ZT. Remember ZT came on last week and was saying he lost his job and was acting for Cash Apps.
Yes.
But she said that ZT was giving out donations, he making it rain over there with Stanky Baby.
Yeah.
Don't nobody send him no more of their money.
After asking for money, he did that and plus went to Vegas. After fooling a few people out of their money.
Kwani say that was Mark. What Kwani? If that was Mark, okay. Mark was with him, but it was somebody in the background peeking. That was Mark too? Okay. And got $300 food voucher and late checkout. Wow, he didn't pay for his room. He ate everything. Wow. Pastor, you over there scamming. Pastor Juice, when you see this, they say you over there scamming. I wonder why people think that he a real pastor, especially people from the black sector. They think he's a real pastor because they start watching him when he started doing the Thunderdome, and they thought he was just bigger than everybody over here. Spinny Boy got the most subjects out of all of us in the big sector that roll with each other. I don't know why they was thinking he was so big, and he's not.
Who's so big?
No, they was pastor. They think he's so big. Oh, so King got the photo. Okay, do he got it up, Kwani? Yeah, okay, because I want to see it again to make sure that was Mark or not. Because they say, Pastor, they said you've been stepping out on Mark, which they really start saying that when that grinder went off. They want to know, and I'm just telling you what I hear. Like you say, Pastor, if they put it out there, we're going to discuss it. I want to know, is that true? You know, do Mark know you be on the grinder? I just want to know. That's what they say. You know, the streets be talking. Streets be talking. Okay. That's why churches are in the shape they are today, because of people like Jay Wilson. Okay, phenomenal. He's always been a scammer. I don't know why he does. Woo! I think folks don't know the difference between the offices. Pastor, minister, etc. No, they really don't. There's a difference, but we're talking about though right here on the YouTube. I think a lot of people really truly believe that he was a pastor. A pastor. Because when he first came on, he used to say he was a minister. But you know, y'all have to have been around all the time. I don't like going way back.
You know, it was like church stuff. You know.
Yeah, he used to do church on Sundays.
And then
what do you think? What do you think about the picture that Sean Brady put up of this show? You see how big and fat Wiley got at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
But Wiley's not a small person anyway. But his
what looks like when he used to sit down, look like he didn't gain weight at the top, and you can't even see his neck no more.
Yeah.
He just gained a lot of weight. He's big and fat. Yeah. And then he was trying to describe where Heidi was. He said Heidi had on a jumpsuit, all over bodysuit, and she had looked like she was pregnant. She was skinny with a big belly, but she had on a jumpsuit. You know how some people put on them jumpsuit and have all kind of rolls and stuff in their back and butt and stuff. Well, he said she had a big stomach like she was pregnant. So he must be mad at Heidi Fly. They must be beefing now.
Ooh, Sean,
you know, when they get mad at you, they talk about you. Yeah.
Sean.
I have Sir King's photo too, and two of his friends. You got Sir King's photo? A real one? Cockeye sent it to me right now on my email. What about well, we see the one that's up because Faith used it as a avatar. But you got a clear one? Send it to me. Yeah, send it to me. I want to see. I won't put it out there if you don't want it out there.
Email in there so the person can send it to her.
Yeah, drop my email. I want to see it.
Ooh, sure.
Are you serious, Cockeye Superstar?
Mama D, if you are in the class, you hear that?
I know Mama D probably got a good photo. She ain't been dropping down though lately.
She got married, I heard.
Mama D got married?
That's what I heard.
Mama D, wait a minute now. How old is Mama D? Why she want to get? Well, everybody want a life partner, you know, want to be with somebody. No, ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, she human. She's spunky. She gets around. She like to go out and do stuff. Everybody want to grow old with somebody. Everybody want a life partner. Nobody want to be by themselves, especially if their kids out the house doing their own thing, their own family. Yeah, I can do it. Where y'all hit it at though? When she got married,
I can't remember where I heard that. I don't know if it was over there at Teresa's or where, but they said Mama they got married. She's the newlywed.
What do Sir King know that? Sir King? Well, she been stopped all the massages and all that kind of stuff, but I think he thought they was gonna make up one day and he's gonna begin to go back to the shop every week, you know, have him some massages, get his toes done. We can stop obsessing over mine. And yeah.
That's spoiled, honey.
Well, Patricia, he lost all that weight, so he's gonna show himself more and more and more and more. But I think he's getting a little bit too small. But to each his own. I don't think he look bad, but I think, you know, when you lose weight and you get all that extra skin, you also get it in your head and stuff. Jay Wilson got his wrinkles on his forehead. I think you got to get that stretched out. You know how to get the skin removal, but he don't look bad at all. Faith had an appointment round if you just really need to know what you ready for to go off on you. You miss her? I know you really like Faith when you be going a big argument with her. I know you really like her. Yeah, she's busy. She's busy. She's busy, busy. Listen, I said I was coming on to do a quick live because I got up late Look, I've enjoyed the interaction, you know. So you never know. Wait, who showed toes in there? Huh?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
like
didn't say nobody.
talking to you.
I said that 13. Do he know Mama G got married? Because I think he was assuming they was gonna get back friends again,
Well,
and
you know,
he was gonna be able to get legs and toes and stuff.
come back. When they get to that Nichols, I asked him to let her come back.
You asked her to let him come back?
I asked Sir King to take her back and let her come back over there.
I don't think she want to go back now since she got married. She already had little legs.
Back over there.
After that. You only seen showed up, he already had little legs. You talking about Wiley? Yeah, girl, do a call in. Because somebody already fake like that with you. So if you come up, I'm like, I'm ignore it now.
Yeah.
Cockeyed, you know who that is. We don't talk about that stuff here. Huh?
When she call in, I'm going on mute so y'all can have y'all discussion.
But I want this person to send me that picture. Or are they serious?
Please.
Yeah, are y'all serious? So we see his picture on there, that's him for real. The only thing you can really see good is you got some big lips that be hanging out like that. So, yeah, you can see that clearly too. But I'm still trying to go. Now where's this picture up so I can see if that's Mark that's lurking? I bet got it on her community wall. Because Kwani or somebody just said it was Mark. Somebody said, I bet got it on her community wall. I want to see it again. Somebody got who got that picture? Jay Wilson made up like a turkey. Well, yeah, usually people with big bodies have skinny legs.
But he lost that weight that other time. He looked good. But he used to show when he was working out and stuff, and he had got real small.
Okay, so someone blessed as Jason. So the person that's saying they got his pictures here, because we're gonna get rid of them. Okay, they're always thinking somebody is the racist. This the person? Because he do got a lot of names.
That's the one that said they had the picture of Sir King Cockeyed.
Right.
Come on, Cockeyed, send it on over.
Yeah, well, Diving, we all thought he had a surgery, but then somebody found out that he was taking diet pills. So, why you calling her a joke? Because she figuring out who you is. And he usually do use black men's picture when they make up different name. Okay, Chinese after 50 lives. Okay. I'm going back up to see exactly what you said for you to be saying yes, blessed. Because I'm talking about several different things. So what y'all think? Let me get on my other gadget. Let me act so I can look at my chat. Okay, let me get to this.
Wilson on them pills.
That's what they say, girl. That's what I heard. The street be talking. How do he put it? If it's out there, I'm talking about it. Yeah, on them pills. Last night he looked so drawn out in the face, so I hope he doesn't plan. Yeah, sometimes he can lose a little bit too much. And that's what I'm saying. Wasn't no shade when I said that, it started to get them wrinkles in his forehead like that, because somebody was questioning why, but that's because even your head going down. I'm assuming. Yeah, maybe that's why. But it don't really look bad. But yeah, you could be losing a little bit too much. Don't look bad at all. So Jay Wilson, before somebody come tell you I'm dragging you and talking about you bad, look at my thing. I said you don't look bad, but you get loose skin also in your head and everything too as well.
Well, when you gain weight, you gain weight in your face too. Yeah. And so when you lose it, it's sad,
So you got extra skin everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Tim, let me see what Phenomenal is saying. Uncle Tim can tell him how to detox. Well, he can. So people won't say he took the surgery. Oh, okay. Because that was awfully quick.
Girl, it was so funny. I love to watch Tim when he get upset about Jay Wilson. And he been doing
that's true. Yeah, your face will go down too. So you do begin to get the wrinkles in your forehead, your jaws and stuff get to sagging. Okay, then let me answer this call. Miss Cruiser is calling in. Let me see. Miss Cruiser calling in. Hey, Miss Cruiser.
Hey,
Hey, Paulette. Everybody in the chat.
Okay, she on mute, so you can talk.
Okay, so yeah, so we were talking about Jay. Now look, Jay, it's on YouTube, so we talking about it. So ain't nobody jealous, ain't nobody hating, ain't nobody mad. We just talking because it's the beef sector. So first, I'm gonna start with the room. You know, somebody asked me in Tim's, they kind of put me on the spot, and they asked me in Tim's what was my opinion about him getting his room free. And I said, well, you know, if you have a problem with a hotel or something like that and you complain, then that's usually what they do. I know with Hilton, if you ain't 100% satisfied, they give you your room free. And that's fair. But I thought I heard him say that he was sitting in the living room part of the suite, and both of the bedrooms were cool, but just the living room part wasn't cool. But he had the door open or the balcony open or the window open in there because he wanted to enjoy the outside, but he wanted freezing on the inside. If that is the case, then he was wrong for that. You can't, you know, if you open a door, cold air is heavy. Mm-hmm. So you're just going to draw in all the warm air. So he was wrong for that. So, you know, that's my opinion on that. If he had the door open along with the air, if that's how he got his money back. So
that was his complaint, to get all that free food and stuff. He complained about the air.
Yeah, it was there. To my understanding, if somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, to my understanding, he was complaining that the room, he had a suite, and I'm assuming there was 2 bedrooms and a living room. So 3 rooms total. And he was saying that out in the living room area, it wasn't cold enough. He wanted it freezing, which is understandable. That's your right. But then he said he kept the door open, letting in warm air. It's like, okay, sir, not only are you tearing up these people's unit, you know, by, you know, having the door wide open and running that air as high as you can, but how are you expected to keep for it to be freezing cold if you got the door open? So I don't know. Maybe I heard him incorrectly.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But if you didn't hear him incorrectly, and he got the door open, his air is going out of his room. And Las Vegas is hot as hell, and those resorts have good air in there. So, and it ain't like he big and fat no more, where he's sweating and hot like that, having the hot flashes, you know, for him to want it to be extremely cold, you know. So that's probably how you got all that.
And people may get on me for saying this, but I don't care. You know, when you own stuff yourself, when you own stuff, whether it be rental properties or vacation properties, it ain't too cute when people do stuff like that, because, you know, you don't want nobody doing you like that, you know, staying up in your spot, not wanting to play or pay, or playing these little games, not wanting to pay for your, you know, them using, you know, your suite, but also about to tear up your unit, having the door wide open and running the air, you know, wide open. So, you know, I had a little attitude over that. Now the weight thing. So now I'm really shady and being messy. So we ain't seen nothing but his mid chest up. How we know how much, you know, he weighed between? But last night, now I'm getting really messy. Last night he was showing them his legs. He said Florida red legs. He kept showing them legs, and then he called your name Bless. He said, these are how toes supposed to look. Oh, this how toes supposed to look. That's what he had said. That's what he said. He was poking at you. So I thought I would just run over here and tell you that he was poking. Hey, Jay, he was poking at you last night. And let me see what else I had to say about it. Now, the doctors, they say he on supplements, you know, whatever it takes for you to get the weight off. But here's my thing. I've been, Bless, you know, I've been walking, you know, 5 miles a day since April. And I've only dropped 21 pounds, but I would rather drop it slow than fast, because whatever you do to drop the weight, you have to continue it, because if you don't continue it, then you're going to gain the weight back. So I didn't want to do anything, you know, I'm trying to get this Rona weight off of me, and I didn't want to do anything that I wasn't going to continue. I'm going to continue to eat pork chops and collard greens and stuff. So I figured, well, I could continue walking. So I started walking, and it coming off slower. You know, Mama's still fine now. Mama's still fine, but it's coming off slower, you know. So my thing is, you know, I always tell people, don't lose it too fast, because you lose it fast, you're going to gain it fast. And whatever you do to lose it is what you're going to have to continue to do to maintain the weight off, you know. Yeah, I'm doing, but I'm doing portion size, because I picked up,
in 3 or 4 days of celebrating my birthday every day with different family members. I told y'all I picked up an extra 5 pounds or whatever. And as far as you said, people getting mad, no, if that's the case, they mad at all of us in the chat and me, because we all voicing our opinion. So you said nothing wrong. And now people like to poke, so I'm poking at him too, because I'm saying he got them wrinkles in his forehead. So I guess he gonna got to get that stretch when you go do the skin removal. So no, you know, he probably be mad at me poking back, but that's what we do. But anyway, so no, nobody mad. That's just your point, your opinion. Thank you for calling in, girl.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good one.
Okay, you too. And thank you for the story. That was very interesting about the neighbor with the water and the grass situation. It was definitely racial profiling in the black thing, because I like different stories.
I missed you talking about that because a portion of me, when I went back and looked at it, and I talked to a friend, a portion of me was thinking he could have. Okay, let's say you're out of town. Okay, you're out of town. And somebody over at your house, or somebody who don't know this guy, don't know him, see somebody and they say, look at somebody at Blessed house, what they doing over there? We call the police because that's weird. And they call the police because they're just trying to protect your house. Then, it could have been, it could have been something very, it could have been something very innocent. It was one time when we came into town, and my husband, ex-husband, was doing something in my parents' yard. I can't remember what it was. And the people across the street told them some white dude was across there, messing in y'all yard. My husband's black as can be. Some white dude over there. And so, sometimes people don't know and they're looking out for you.
Well, that's true, but he clearly told the police what's going on. The white lady backed it up. They should have backed off at that point. And if somebody trying to burglarize your home or do something shady, ain't gonna be out there watering your flowers for real.
Well, they did. They did. Once the other lady said, he lives across the street, they did back off at that point.
Right, but they wouldn't believe him.
Trying to say, hey, we just got a call. We doing our job.
Yeah, but they wouldn't believe him. He explained to it, and then they took the white woman word and not him. She basically said the same thing. So evidently there's a Karen in that neighborhood that don't like him. And that's just the way, to me, that's what I take from it. So it was a good story, though.
The second one with the pregnant lady, that was definitely, definitely that guy did something wrong for sure. That first one, I'm kind of iffy with that one.
Well, the second one, the pregnant lady, y'all, I read what he said. He made threats to her, the whole 9 yards, but she did the right thing. She started going very slow until she got to let them know she wasn't running, until she got into a lighted area, which was a gas station. They did several threats. I hope she sued. And it's right there. Yeah.
I think that she should have added to that is that she did everything right. Go to a lit area. You got your babies in the car. It's dark. Go to a lit area and stop. Because there was some fake police running around here some years back.
Right.
But the only thing I think I would have added to that, hindsight is 2020. What do they call it? Monday morning quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Is I probably would have called, the police station myself and say, I'm about to pull over. Somebody's behind me. Can you verify if that's,
right. And that's what they suggest people to start doing too as well. And I'm glad it didn't go the other way, because the man was trigger happy, because he did say he will shoot. And that's what made me think of when I got it talked about that. I related to the W story about Lovely Love calling the police. If W would have made one move, she would have been shot up too. That's why I said sometimes, I'm starting to get turned off about people doing that over here. That's very, very dangerous. Now, I'm gonna ask you a very messy question too, right now. And it's jumping the subject. Now, somebody just put in my chat about Sir King saying pastor's toes. Let me go back up. You think Sir King gonna be all googly eyed gaga over pastor toes?
Because he's so interested in yours.
Oh, okay. Well, since I won't give him no more. I won't give him none no more. My toes. I'm maybe gonna find some new toes. And I'm wondering, since he found out Mama D done got married, and he thought they was gonna get back together. So him to get some more massages.
Me and Sir King had made up, but he mad at me now because I said that he was with a gang of doctors. He's he all in his feelings all the time. And yes, Sir King, I was judging you. I told you in the chat. I said, I'm judging you right now. I'm enjoying judging you. I was judging you.
You see, Pastor J over there, you showing your toes, but you bullshit now. Okay, Sir King gonna be on top of it. I'm telling you. You want to throw shade at me about my toes, you better watch out for Sir King, because he liked them toes.
He kept throwing those feet leg up. He even did a leg challenge. I thought about getting in it because they say that big thighs save lives. So I'm saving lives over here. So I was like, if they do a leg challenge, I'm definitely getting in it. I'm getting in there.
But Pastor, your legs ain't that cute. Why you doing a leg challenge with them little legs? With them little legs.
Muscle in it. He had a little muscle in it. Just a little muscle.
Oh, okay. I got to see them little legs.
Here being messy.
Okay, that's all right. I was being messy with you. Jay Wilson needs to just go on and start wearing moo-moo. Sad to say, black can't go at the popo like a white. Well, that's true. You see, y'all, and y'all go. I don't have to put that on my community board, and y'all can see it in its entirety yourself. Read the story yourself. They listened when the white lady said it. So it was some Karen in that neighborhood that probably don't like the fact that the black man is cool with that guy. And evidently the people that own the resident must be Caucasian. And they think he breaking in. That's why he out there watering grass with everybody seeing, pointing that he lived across the street. No, bless, I think he only have eyes for your toes. Okay. Especially when I'm paying him pink. No, I got him blue and white this time. Go ahead, Paulette.
I was speaking the room shaker.
Patricia Moore, good morning. It says, Tim said his ankle was swollen. I'm ready to go see the leg. He did do a leg challenge. A leg challenge. Why are you doing a leg challenge? Do the whole body challenge. Is that the case? No, but wait till you get through getting your skin removed and all like that. Then so wait till we can see the final result, because I know you got to get some of that removed. Paulette, I've been on here almost 2 hours, 20 minutes short of 2 hours. You got anything, girl, we need to talk about? Let's get it on. Let's get it popping in there. Let's get it popping in there. So talk about everything I watched. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget nothing. I'm making sure. So I got why you and Ronnie Q was arguing. Oh, I was just trying to find that picture though, because Kwani said that that's Mark. Who got that picture so I can look at it one more time? Of the man peeking behind. I don't remember when I saw that. He's playing peekaboo. Who got that picture? Who they say had that picture, Paulette?
The cockeyed.
Cockeyed. That's the one everybody. That's the one, and a few people in the chat saying that that's New Mexico.
They said it was on Abbey near the Wild, and I think Sir King.
Okay, let me look at Sir King, because I just looked at Abbey's. I couldn't find it. I'm going to show it to y'all again, because I want to see the person lurking behind the scene, but Kwani seems to think that's Mark. That look like Mark.
It could be.
Huh?
It could be him.
Oh, well, he sure look different. Well, we ain't seen him in a while, though. Yeah. We used to see him at the amusement park. Remember they used to love to go to the amusement park? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was it. And then everybody was saying that he peed on himself because he was wet in the front, like he had peed on himself. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Huh? And that same picture that somebody got up with somebody on the side peeking, that's the same picture where it's wet in the front, like he had peed on himself. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to Two Food Alley. Yeah. He got the picture because he messy. Because if anybody got the picture, he definitely got it. Messy. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, let me see too. So wait a minute. So you telling me Jay Wilson raised $3,000 on a GoFundMe to hire an editor? Oh, that's another thing. People wasn't around when Jay Wilson wrote his book, and he did do GoFundMe saying he needs $3,000. Mm-hmm. And that's during the time we be saying sometime how he become the best littering, but he accepted her $50. She said 25 once, 25 twice. The first time I sent it was 10, then 20. And I said I didn't want a book. He said everybody who donated would get a free book. But I said donate mine and Bestie want hers either. I don't know right now to this day, but I don't think he knew that was me at the time, because I was really using my real government name for real. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. But Timothy was calling it a pamphlet, because he was saying you can go to any college and get a pamphlet about college, how the financial aid, how everything about a college. They have free pamphlets, sitting out for people to get. So, and the book was, 36 pages? It might have been more. I don't remember the exact number. So Tufu Ali had been talking about that lady, but a lot of people didn't know that he wrote that book. And when he raised that money, he had Vivian. It was Vivian that helped him as an editor. So people's questioning now today, did he give Vivian that $3,000? See, but he was writing the book because Timothy was getting ready to write another book. And he said that he could write a book too, which Timothy didn't have to raise funds to write no book. And he said you didn't need all that to write a book anyway in the first place. So he was back there saying that Pastor Jay was scamming then too. Were you around during that time?
Yeah, I've been here for years and years. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you remember that Timothy was calling it a pamphlet, and they say the first 7 pages it was just so many mistakes. So for y'all new people, yeah, Jay Wilson did write a little book, and it's true you can get all that information free, but that's what everybody was getting on him about back then, about the money he raised to write this book. And the GoFundMe, it took a long time for him to raise the money. People really didn't want to give the money. I guess they eventually did. I don't remember if he got the whole 3,000 because I'm thinking people was barely donating. Maybe he did get there, but it was BS. But it was a Vivian that was the editor. So we don't know right now to this day. And Jay Wilson, I don't remember. I'm telling you how I remember about why he had to pay Vivian or whoever $3,000 to get this book written. But he was trying to keep up with Timothy. That's what I remember.
Else that he done. Remember, he was raising money for college, like to donate to different colleges. Remember?
Right, I remember too. Yeah.
He was keeping a lot of the money, and he was supposedly donating very little to the colleges. And then Wiley said, "Y'all don't need to send him no money. Send it straight to the college."
Exactly. He was trying to, like, he was going to give out some scholarships. Yeah, I remember that too as well. Yeah.
He was giving most of the money, and he would just say who he gave the money to. But Wiley put a stop to that. Because Wiley said you can send your own money. I'm finna send $25 to whatever college that Wiley gonna send it to. But he's saying then you have your own record that you donated to this college. You don't need Jay Wilson for this. Period.
Right. Right.
So he's
and that's just a little history, guys. It ain't no dragging or shade. We just saying what went on with Jay Wilson. And the subject came up, and the reason I'm discussing it because the subject did come up about this so-called book, that he wrote. And that's what happened back then for those of you guys that wasn't around. So you got to know the history sometime of things that went on here and why people say certain things about certain people right now to this day. Brandy, remember that also. Okay.
Everybody,
the
people here, they knew. They seen everything that happened.
Is I in here? Okay.
Cash App, or whatever that is.
I was looking for that picture on your community wall to see what's that Mark doing the peeking, and I looked on your community board, but I didn't see it. Yeah, I wanted to see that picture again because you had a picture of him and Mark when Mark was wet in front of everybody. Thought he peed on himself at the music board. I was just getting a little history. Ain't no shade to Mark either. We don't know him. We saw him come on there one time. He didn't never come back no more because he didn't like the fact that Jay Wilson put his hat off his head. You remember when Jay Wilson brought him on?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He ain't really a bad looking fella, but everybody say look like he was an alcoholic. I don't know.
Well, he do drink,
Yeah, that's what everybody say about him. Yeah, but that's a little history. No, them hoes didn't give me a refund or $300 worth of food. They laughed me out of there. I
bet you had a picture.
She said they say that picture's on your community wall. But I think he did pee his pants. So, David, you remember that too as well? Now, we're not dragging him. We just getting a little history because the book situation came up again. So
seen on YouTube.
Yeah, we're talking about a little history, with the college fund and the book and all that. And then, because was it Tim that was mentioning about he wrote the book and the money he's supposed to raise, and people didn't know that. Because 2 Foot Ali was talking about it. Sir King was the one talking about. You mean to tell me he raised that money and it was Vivian, the editor? Now I don't know how Sir King found out about that. You know what I'm saying? But he wrote it on the community board too. Huh?
They say that Vivian edited it. Now, if she did, I don't know, but that's what the word was.
Yeah, and I even wrote in the comment section, Tim called it a pamphlet because you can pick up a brochure free from any college. And I put, of course, you wasn't around then. We donated to get a book and was promised to get one. I told him to donate mine. VS said the same. Yeah, I wrote in the comment section. Yeah. So but Sir King didn't know nothing about it. So that's probably why he brought up, and I don't know who told him about it. So that's what made me think of that right then. I may maybe Pastor can help that hellhole. Manny and me, that's telling me to be out. That's Mark Black. Okay, Quani, I believe you. She said that's him. So she just put a picture there and then edited another one on the side. Okay, because I was just wondering, was somebody lurking? Was somebody lurking? Quani, what picture and why? Send it to Abe. Yeah, I'm gonna look for it again though, y'all. Yeah. Oh, it's on Jay Wilson's community wall. Oh, the same picture. Oh, okay. He leaked it on purpose. Oh, okay, because he want to get us to talking. Okay. Smart. Tufu Alley, and Tufu Alley do got a Tufu Alley too. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Tufu Alley too. He does. I was looking at the regular one. He really does. Let's see. No, it's the same thing. Tufu. Why don't y'all tea is being spilled? Well, anyway, I'll go look at Jay Wilson's and stuff. Bless. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. Come on up out of here too. But I want to see that picture again. Bye, bless. Okay, baby. Thanks for coming up, Paulette. Appreciate you. He didn't John Legend, Venetian. He's showing that room. It ain't your room. Anybody can go rent a room, but well, I guess I'd be excited too if I go rent a room. No, I'll take that back. I'll be excited. I lived there for over 35 years. That don't excite me. Steak dinners and none of that. You know what I'm saying? That don't excite me at all. Okay. So with that said, thank you, everybody. How long? Oh, Lord, I'm 9 minutes short of 2 hours. So he leaked it himself. I'm starting to believe cockeyed. Everybody saying that you that man over there, he do make up pages and use black men faces. Okay, so I was close. I said 36 pages, 37. Okay. I knew it was somewhere along that line. Okay. I'm reading on the way out. Y'all be dropping the diamonds. Thank you. See, I'm glad I came on because I promise y'all, I started not doing live this morning. I even run on my community board. I was running late and I didn't feel like it. Okay, Jade. All right then, y'all. Now, y'all, this was just my commentary this morning with no shade. If anybody get told something they need to come watch themselves, I will change my title since I stayed on here and talked. But I promise y'all, I was not planning on coming on here. Okay. Boy, Jay Wilson, I'd be happy too if I was you losing that way. You feeling yourself. Look at all these pictures on your community board. He's really feeling himself. Just go ahead, although I ain't mad at you. I'm going to feel myself too when I drop these pounds that I accidentally picked up over my birthday weekend, y'all. Yes, indeed. Eating out like that all the time. Good time. I'm trying to see something here. Yeah, this is just our commentary. We're no shade to nobody. But you know, people gonna run with it anyway. I'll be ready. Long they don't talk too bad. If they do, then I might come on here and clap back. But other than that, yeah, I don't see it no more either. Have a blessed day, everybody. That's right. Ain't nobody hating. But some of these people so sensitive these days, you just never know. With that said, I guess I got to say, Toodaloo, Toodaloo.